According to these readings, the newly installed solar panels are supplying plenty of power to the mansion and its battery. Now to test the newly installed systems. Mac, can you hear me?
Yes, Father James. I am outside looking at the front and the roof of the mansion now.
Alright, I will activate the invisibility device and see if it makes the mansion invisible like it would have the USS Sandy. Activating now.
Yes, it works. The mansion is completely invisible from the outside.
What? We just lost all the power from the solar panels. But why?
Cousin James, look out the window. When you activated the invisibility device, it blocked any light from outside, making everything look totally black. So no light can reach the solar panels, and so we will have no power soon.
Oh my god. Turning the USS Sandy invisible was no problem, because it had its own internal power sources. But if the invisibility device makes our mansion's solar panels useless, then we have a problem. Turning off the device.
James then consults with others in the household to find a solution to their problem.
So it seems we cannot turn the mansion invisible except for brief periods of time, so that seems to rule out going back to historical times, where the mansion would be noticed by outsiders. But what if we could travel to prehistoric times like we did for our first time trip?
Are you suggesting we go back to the time of Maya and Mac's original parents and visit them again?
That is one possibility, yes. I'm sure they would be happy to see you two again, even if only for a few hours.
All right. 100,000 years ago, here we come.
Okay, the time and place coordinates are set. We will travel back in time 100,000 years and to the same exact place the USS Sandy landed at, near the Po River and south of the Alps. Activating time travel device.
Wah!
Father James, you did it. This is indeed my original family's hunting and gathering grounds.
So the time travel device worked just as I intended. Now let's go visit your original parents.
So this is where Mac and Jen spent their first years? I can't say it is cozy. It's nothing like your mansion, but it was still our home. But where are our original parents?
They are probably out gathering food. They should be back soon. And sure enough, a couple of hours later. Jen and Mac, my children, you are back. How have you two been? Great, Papa Greylock. Once we got used to life in the future, we grew to love it so much. We couldn't be happier.
But where is Mama Pellabong? Isn't she with you?
Of course. And here she comes now.
Jen and Mac, welcome back. And come see your new sister, Flo.
Oh, she's beautiful, Mama Pellabong.
That was why we wanted you to take Jen and Mac, so we would have room in this cave for the next child we were going to have. I hope you understand that.
Of course. And Jen and Mac have been a blessing to us. This is my own mate, Penny.
Hello, Mr. Greylock. And Mrs. Pellabong.
So where's your ship? I didn't see it outside.
We actually came back here a different way. We have seen your cave. Now come see our home.
James and Penny lead Greylock's family to the Smith-Wilson mansion.
So, what do you think?
I am simply amazed at what you have. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. I have a question, though. It's obvious that you and your kind are vastly superior to us cave dwellers in every way, yet from the start you have treated us as equals, with total respect. But why?
Yes, we are superior, but the fact remains that you are among our ancestors. Without you, we wouldn't exist. We are only great because of what you did before us to make our lives possible. No matter what happens, don't ever let anyone treat you, your mate, or your daughter Flo like lesser beings. Anyone who does that you should consider your enemy.
I will keep that in mind, James.
So this is where you make all your meals. Clearly, I and Grillock were right to send Jen and Mac away if this is what they knew of now.
Would you like to eat a meal here too? I can bake some chicken or fish and serve fruits and vegetables from our refrigerator.
Sure, I'd love that.
Mac and I thought you and Papa would be so lonely without us, Mama. It's actually a relief to learn that is not the case. I always wanted a sister. And now I know I have one.
After enjoying dinner together with Penny, James, and their children, Grillock and Celebrong return with Flo to their cave. And then the time travel device is used to return the Smith-Wilson mansion to its original time and place. Wah!
I'm thinking maybe we should get rid of the time travel device and the invisibility device. They are not as much use here as I thought they would be.
You could always build another spacecraft, James.
Yes, but it wouldn't be the USS Sandy. I regret selling it now.
I don't. I like us being billionaires now. We really don't have to do any more work for the rest of our lives, James. So how about we quit our current jobs and do some traveling around the world for a few months, at least?
Of course. We don't even need to use the time travel device to go back in time. We can use it to move this mansion to anywhere else in the present-day world. No need to fly around in planes or go cruising on ocean ships. We can take our own home with us when we travel.
James, that is such a brilliant solution. But we will have to wait until next summer to do that. For now, Jen and Mac must attend school here in the town.
Of course.